I did get my results back from the glucose test that they did, the 3-hour one. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be my 27-week update from my doctor's appointment. And so it's just going to be a quick little sit down and chat kind of video. I procrastinated, and it's Monday and I need to upload today, and so I don't have time to do anything more fancy or substantial. It's just gonna be here, but hey, at least I'm making this video. The lighting in here is so terrible. I only have one window. That's my window right there. And usually, honestly, my window lets in like a good amount of sunlight. It's just that it's very cloudy and kind of gloomy today, and so I have to have my lights on, and they are very yellow and kind of ugly. So the lighting's weird. It's kind of terrible. Sorry about that, but that's it. So anyways, last Thursday, so I'm filming this on Monday, and last Thursday I had my 27-week doctor's appointment, which went well. There's, doctor's appointments are pretty short still at this point. You just go in, they prick my finger every time now because I am anemic, and so they have to check my hemoglobin levels every time that I go in. But they were up since last time, which was only 10 days before my last visit. So in 10 days of me taking like actual iron supplements, my hemoglobin levels were up, which was awesome. And my doctor was kind of surprised about that. He was like, "Oh, that's awesome. I guess they're working. That's great. Keep doing that." I was like, "Okay, will do." So yeah, I just keep taking iron pills every single day just to get my iron up so that, doesn't cause issues later, which would be bad. But so yeah, I just go in, prick my finger, they take my blood pressure, take your weight and everything. And as far as weight gain, I think I've gained about 15 pounds since my pre-pregnancy weight. But in total, I've gained about 25 pounds because I lost 10 pounds in my first trimester because I was so sick and I couldn't eat anything, and it was just kind of awful. So I lost 10 pounds my first trimester, and then I've gained 20 pounds since or 25 pounds since then. So I've gained 25 pounds, but I'm only 15 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight, if that makes sense. But so anyways, they do all of that, and then, you talk to the nurse for a little while, and the doctor comes in for 2 seconds, and then that's literally it, and he leaves. But I actually really love my doctor. He makes sure to take time to sit down, ask me if I have any questions, go over anything that he feels like we need to go over. This last time, he asked me if I had a birth plan yet, and I don't. So I was like, nope, not yet, because I'm the worst and just procrastinate at everything. But so he was like, okay, well, just so you know, this is kind of how I do things, and he kind of walked through some different things that he likes to do, some things he doesn't like to do, all of which was super awesome, and I will talk about that more in detail when I actually do a birth plan video. I am planning on doing that. I'm planning on making a birth plan and filming that video talking about it. I just need to make it first. So keep an eye out for that in the next few weeks. But anyways, yeah, he just took a little bit of time to kind of go through, some stuff. And I love my doctor. He's so nice. He's a little bit quirky, a little bit weird, but I like him a lot, and everything that he talked about that he either does like doing or doesn't like doing was really reassuring, because they're things that generally, as I've thought about like a birth plan, they're just generally things that I would want to do or wouldn't want to do. And so that was really nice, just to know that we're kind of already on the same page as far as a couple of those things, more important things go. Yeah, and so he checked the baby's heart rate. It was good. I think it was 147, I think. And then he checked my cervix, the size, not my cervix. Nope, not yet. He checked the size of my uterus, to see how good baby's growing, and the baby's looking good. Growing right on track of where he's supposed to be. Just, far back there. So he's not poking out much yet. He's poking out a little bit. He's poking out a lot to me, but every time I tell people how far along I am, they're like, "Oh, how far along are you?" I'm like, "Oh, 7 months." And they're like, "Whoa, are you sure?" I'm like, yeah, I know. It just looks like I still have a burrito baby instead of an actual baby. But, it's all good. But yeah, so that appointment went well. I did get my results back from the glucose test that they did, the 3-hour one, and my levels were normal. So I'm all in the clear, no gestational diabetes. I'm totally fine, which is awesome. I was kind of starting to worry about that a little bit. I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going to go. This entire pregnancy, I've kind of been like, I don't worry about anything unless there could be a reason that I might need to be worried about it. And so, like, thinking about glucose tests and stuff, well, I wasn't even thinking about a glucose test, honestly. I was just like, whatever. I just went in for the first one and it was fine. But then when I failed that, then I started being like, oh, maybe I might need to be worried about this a little bit. But it turned out fine. All my levels are normal, so that's all good, which is great. But yeah, that's basically it for my 27-week update. There's not much that happens at this point yet. I'm sure once I start getting closer and like I start having appointments every couple of weeks and then every week, then, there will be more things to talk about and update on and stuff. But yeah, for now I'm just still going every month. And so my next appointment is in February. And yeah, that's about it for that. Yeah, there's nothing else really to talk about or update on. Work is great. I love my job. I have these nice maternity pants that I get to wear now, which is great, because before I was holding my work pants together with a rubber band because they didn't fit. And so I had to use a rubber band to hold them together and to hold them on my body. But now I have maternity ones that have a nice stretchy waistband that is great, and I don't have to wear a belt anymore, obviously, because number one, belt doesn't fit, and number two, there's no belt loops on the pants because they have the elastic waistband, which is really nice. So that's all of that there. That's going good. It is getting a little bit difficult to be on my feet all day, every day. Who knew that would happen during pregnancy? I know, shocker. But yeah, all of that's still going well, and I'm still like planning on working right up until basically right up until I give birth. I probably will start my maternity leave like a couple of weeks before my due date, just so I have, 2 weeks to get ready for the baby, or maybe even a week, because 2 weeks seems like a long time. But then if he comes early, like, I don't want to be on maternity leave for a day and then be like, oh crap, this kid's coming early. Or not be on maternity leave yet and go into labor and be like, oh crap. Sorry guys, you have to cover my shifts for the rest of this week. But so yeah, I'll probably end up doing 2 weeks, around like 38 weeks. I'll probably start maternity leave, and then we'll see what happens with, babies are crazy, schedules are not fixed. Babies don't have schedules. Any plan that I have will go straight out the window as soon as the baby's born, because he will control everything, which is fine. It's great. I'm totally prepared for that, and I'm super excited, and it's going to be awesome. And I do teach violin lessons as well, and so that's really nice, because that is something that I do like on my own schedule, and it's something that I can easily do with a kid. And it's something that I don't really have to be recovered for. Like, I can take a week off to recover, kind of bond with my baby, figure things out a little bit, and then just go straight back into teaching a couple of lessons a week and just have the baby in the room with me, and, works out fine. My violin teacher, when I lived in Texas, actually had a baby while I was taking lessons from her, and it worked out great. Like, it was totally fine. So that's kind of the plan as far as that goes. And yeah, as far as the baby's name goes, I know a lot of people on Instagram have been anxiously awaiting on pins and needles. So I've dropped a couple of hints on my Instagram. If you guys want to go down there and check it out, I'll have it linked down below. So I have dropped a couple of hints there, but I will not be revealing his actual name until after he's born. Just because, I want to make sure that I get a chance to see him and like make sure that it fits, and just not feel any pressure to like, oh, people don't like the name, or I've already told people the name and now it doesn't really fit, but I feel like I can't change it because I already told people. So that's kind of what's going on with that. So you'll find out in 12 weeks when the baby's born. That's crazy that there's only 12 weeks left. Because I remember when I was 12 weeks pregnant, and that seems like it was not that long ago. Time goes by fast. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'll just keep updating you guys throughout doctor's appointments, when I start buying more baby stuff. I'll probably do the majority of my baby shopping next month after my baby shower. Just getting all the rest of the things that I need. I'll take you guys along for that, because those are the vlogs that I love watching. Like, I love watching people shop for baby clothes and shop for baby things and like organize baby things and stuff. I think it's so fun. So anyways, that is it for this week's video. It was just super casual, sit down, chat, update you guys about everything that's going on in pregnancy and stuff. It's great. It also, it kind of sucks. Honestly, I do not like being pregnant. I'm not going to lie about that at all. But I am it's a very exciting thing. It's just, it sucks. And I'm ready to be done with it. But I'm trying to enjoy it while it lasts. Because some people really enjoy pregnancy, and I don't understand how. But I'm trying to understand. I'm trying. But I don't. So anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because I do upload a new video every Monday. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!